Dyson Daniels, known as the Great Barrier Thief, has been a defensive force in the NBA, showcasing his incredible ability to steal the ball and turn defense into offense throughout various matchups for the crowd. His timing was impeccable, often making crucial steals in the final minutes of close games, proving why he's a top steals leader in the league. His knack for swiping the ball cleanly without drawing fouls has been instrumental in shifting momentum in favor of his team. Daniels' ability to anticipate passes and cut off lanes was evident against multiple opponents. His steals were not just about quick hands, but also about understanding the flow of the game and positioning himself strategically. In one instance, he stripped the ball from a driving opponent, sprinted down the court, and finished with a smooth layup. His defensive IQ shone through as he read the offense's next move before they even made it. The Great Barrier Thief also showcased his defensive versatility by guarding different positions effectively. From intercepting passes to blocking shots, Daniels' defensive stats have been off the charts. His hustle plays, like chasing down fast breaks and blocking shots from behind, earned him praise from coaches and commentators alike. Even when guarding some of the league's top scorers, Daniels held his own, forcing turnovers and contesting shots without hesitation. One of the most memorable sequences involved Daniels making back-to-back steals, leading to consecutive fast break points. His ability to maintain focus and capitalize on opponents' mistakes highlighted his impact on the game beyond just scoring. The crowd erupted each time Daniels picked off a pass, and his teammates fed off that energy to extend leads or mount comebacks. Offensively, Daniels' steals often led to easy baskets, allowing his team to play at a faster pace. His transition game was impressive, showing not only speed but also decision-making skills. Whether finishing at the rim or setting up teammates, Daniels proved he's more than just a defensive specialist. His ability to convert steals into points made him a dual threat on the court. In tight games, Daniels' clutch steals were game changers. As the clock wound down, his defensive pressure intensified, resulting in crucial turnovers that swung the momentum. The nickname Great Barrier Thief perfectly captures his ability to act as an impenetrable wall between opponents and their scoring chances. Time and again, he rose to the occasion, making the kind of defensive stops that demoralized opponents and energized his team. From swiping the ball cleanly to disrupting passes, Daniels has solidified his reputation as one of the best defenders in the league. His defensive highlights have become must-watch material, and his impact goes beyond the box score. As he continues to develop, the Great Barrier Thief's legacy on defense is only growing stronger. Jose has all day but doesn't need it, though his shot hasn't been falling. You can see the frustration in Jose's expression after a couple of strong drives to the basket. Dyson Daniels capitalizes on a takeaway, turning defense into offense, with a quick pass to CJ on the run for an easy finish. Dyson's quick hands are proving why he leads the league in steals and deflections. Giddey recovers a deflection, but Williams' drive ends in a turnover, showcasing the defensive tenacity of Dyson Daniels, known as the Great Barrier Thief. Dyson Daniels' instincts are elite, demonstrated when he picks off passes and disrupts plays. Against teams like the Hawks and Jazz, Daniels' timely steals halt momentum and create fast break opportunities. Even against star players, Daniels' hands are active, stripping the ball cleanly. His ability to read passing lanes and anticipate moves makes him a nightmare for ball handlers. He seamlessly turns steals into scoring chances, maintaining a defensive anchor role for his team. Daniels' versatility is evident when he guards multiple positions. Against bigger players like Aaron Gordon, he holds his ground, stripping the ball and initiating fast breaks. His defensive prowess isn't just about steals, it's his ability to contest shots without fouling and block attempts from all angles. His timing was impeccable when he blocked a scoop shot by Kyrie Irving, denying an easy bucket and energizing his team. In transition, Daniels excels at both ends, Offensively, he sprints down the court for layups, but his real impact is on the defensive side. He reads passes like a cornerback in football, intercepting them and immediately pushing the pace. This was evident when he picked off a pass intended for Capella and took it coast to coast for a smooth finish. Daniels' hands are constantly active, disrupting dribbles and picking pockets. His ability to poke the ball loose without fouling is rare, allowing him to challenge even the most skilled ball handlers. This was on display when he stripped Trae Young cleanly, converting the turnover into easy points. Even in half-court sets, Daniels' anticipation leads to tipped passes and deflections that force opponents out of rhythm. His defensive IQ is off the charts. Daniels knows when to help off his man and when to stay home. Against teams that rely heavily on ball movement, his rotations are sharp, cutting off passing lanes and forcing tough shots. His ability to switch seamlessly between guards and forwards adds versatility to the team's defense. Daniels' impact isn't limited to on-ball defense. His off-ball awareness is exceptional, often sneaking behind big men to swipe the ball or doubling at the perfect moment. His 8-steal game was a masterclass in timing and anticipation, showing why he's the league leader in steals. In clutch moments, Daniels steps up. Late in games, his defensive stops have sealed wins, like the time he stripped Jalen Brunson in a one-point game, securing a victory. His poise under pressure allows him to make game-changing plays without gambling unnecessarily. Even against elite scorers, Daniels holds his own. His lateral quickness prevents blow-bys, and his wingspan contests shots effectively. Whether guarding at the perimeter or in the post, Daniels' fundamentals are sound, making him a reliable stopper. In one sequence, he stripped Wiggins clean, sprinted down the court, and finished through contact, highlighting his two-way ability. His hustle and motor are unmatched. He fights through screens, closes out hard, and never takes a possession off. Daniels' knack for deflections leads to numerous transition opportunities. He's not just racking up steals for the stats, they lead directly to fast break points. His ability to finish at the rim with either hand, combined with his speed, makes him a threat in transition. His defensive prowess draws comparisons to some of the league rhythm and create turnovers that swing momentum. Even when he doesn't get a steal, Daniels' pressure forces rushed passes and poor decisions. His defensive presence alone makes ball handlers uncomfortable, causing them to hesitate and disrupt their offensive flow. In matchups against veteran guards, Daniels showcases his maturity. He baits ball handlers into making risky passes, often snatching them mid-air with his impressive wingspan. His footwork and ability to stay in front of quicker guards without fouling are remarkable for his age. His ability to switch onto bigs without getting overpowered is a testament to his strength and balance. Even when posting up, bigger forwards struggle to back him down, often resulting in turnovers or rushed shots. Daniels' timing extends to shot blocking as well. While not a traditional shot blocker, his chase-down rejections are timely and momentum-changing. Against faster guards, his recovery speed allows him to contest shots effectively even after being momentarily beaten. In games where his offense isn't clicking, Daniels doubles down on defense, making plays that don't always show up on the stat sheet, like tipping a pass that leads to a teammate's steal or forcing a 24-second violation with suffocating on-ball pressure. His impact on the defensive end transforms games. Teams hesitate to pass in his direction, and primary ball handlers often look to switch off him to avoid turnovers. This level of respect from opponents is rare for such a young player. Coaches praise Daniels for his high basketball IQ, citing his ability to memorize plays and recognize patterns. This allows him to jump passing lanes and make steals look effortless. His film study habits reportedly rival those of seasoned veterans, showing his commitment to mastering the defensive craft. As the season progresses, Daniels' defensive highlights continue to pile up. His ability to guard multiple positions, create turnovers, and convert them into easy points makes him an invaluable asset. Whether it's a timely steal, a deflection, or a perfectly executed double team, Daniels' defensive mastery is setting a new standard. In summary, Dyson Daniels' defense is a blend of instinct, preparation, and relentless effort. His title as the Great Barrier Thief is well-earned, and his defensive performances are not just impressive, but game-defining. With his unique skill set, Daniels is rapidly emerging as one of the premier defenders in the league, capable of turning defense into offense seamlessly and elevating his team's play on both ends of the court.